Hi everyone, welcome back to Chem Help ASAP. In this video, I'm going to identify 3 common mistakes that I see students make when they're doing acid-base chemistry. Definitely the most common mistake I see is students confuse the difference between a strong acid and a solution of a concentrated acid. So you must always keep in mind that a strong acid is one that completely ionizes in solution. This has nothing to do with how much or how little of that acid is in solution. Now, of course, a concentrated or a dilute acid solution has everything to do with how much you have. Another common mistake I see is students forget that a strong acid must have a weak conjugate base, and instead they try to pair strong with strong, a strong acid with a strong conjugate base. However, remember, when you write the chemical equation for a strong acid, the arrow only goes to the right. This means your chloride anion is not strong enough to make the reverse reaction happen by taking a proton from the hydronium ion. The stronger the acid, the weaker the conjugate base. The last mistake that I often see is students forget the importance of solvent. Now, usually when you're working with acids and bases, you are working in aqueous solution. Remember, when we derived our Kas and our Kbs, we folded the concentration of water into our equilibrium constant. So if you switch solvents, your values for Ka and Kb will change. Also remember, when you are using water as your solvent, your strongest acid is going to be your hydronium ion. Your strongest base is hydroxide. If you are in a different solvent, this is not necessarily the case. Now, most chemistry classes are going to stick with water as the solvent when discussing acids and bases. However, if you're taking a more advanced class, you might find that you switch up solvents. So just always be aware of what your solvent is. Hopefully, by being aware of these common mistakes, you can avoid them in your own work. I hope you found this video helpful, and thanks so much for watching.